Senator from Arizona.
Mr. President, today marks 5 years since January 6th, the day a violent mob attacked the United States Capitol in an effort to overturn a free and fair election and disrupt the peaceful transfer of power. It was not a protest. It was not a misunderstanding. It was an assault on our democracy. I was there that day, as many of my colleagues were. I remember the pounding on the door of the House chamber. I remember seeing staff stacking chairs against these doors to stop the mob from entering. I remember helping evacuate the floor as the mob was taking over the Capitol. And I remember looking around, thinking about my family and whether we would make it out safely. That day left scars on this institution, on our democracy, and on the men and women who put themselves in harm's way to defend it. I served in the United States Marine Corps, and I swore an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And I know what it means to take that oath seriously, and not just in uniform, but in life. Which is why I'll be offering an amendment to the Defense Appropriations Bill to ensure that military funeral honors remains reserved for those who defended the Constitution, not those who sought to overthrow it. Last year, the administration offered military honors for Ashli Babbitt. Ashli Babbitt was not a hero. She was part of the violent mob that tried to overturn our democracy. She ignored a repeated lawful order from Capitol Police. She pushed to the front of the crowd, and she helped smash a window into the Speaker's lobby and attempted to force her way through a barricaded door while armed with a weapon. She did not die defending her country. She died trying to tear it down. Military funerals are sacred. They're reserved for those who uphold their oath, who defended the Constitution and the rule of law. To grant those honors to someone who participated in an attack on this Capitol would dishonor every service member who actually served to uphold that oath. I have seen real sacrifice. I have buried Marines who gave their lives protecting others. That is honor. Those who serve are expected to uphold military standards even after they leave service. When you violate the law and betray your oath, you forfeit the privilege of military honors. If we equate January 6th insurrection with genuine sacrifice, we cheapen everything our service members have done in defense of this country. We erode trust in our military, and we feed the dangerous lie that January 6th was anything other than a betrayal of our democracy. Taxpayer money should not be used to provide military funerals to someone who took part in an attack on this Capitol. This is about accountability. It's about honoring those who truly served with integrity, and it's about making clear 5 years later that we will not rewrite the history of January 6th. I urge my colleagues to support this amendment and to remember the men and women who have defended this country honorably, those who uphold their oath, protected our democracy, and continue to serve with courage and sacrifice. Thank you.